The valley's been very hot today, especially over Hidalgo and Starr counties. Parts of Cameron County seeing a little bit of rain this afternoon, a couple of weak showers and thunderstorms, but little bursts of some rain coming down right now between Los Indios and Brownsville. So here's radar over the last 3 hours, and you see one shower near the coast, another one blowing up from about Harlingen and San Benito moving south, and now it's currently mostly into Mexico, but the east end of this rain is going to clip about the western half of Brownsville. So most of the heavy rain in Mexico, and the lightning kind of faded away right now south of Los Indios. But we zoom in a little bit more, you see here's Alton Glore Boulevard, and over here's the Military Highway. So some rain coming down briefly, maybe for about 15 minutes between now and about 5:45. During that time frame, you have a chance to see some rain over about the west half of Brownsville. So a little bit of quick rain, up to about 1/4 inch of rain possible, but it will quickly move into Mexico, and that may be it for the evening with the weak cold front moving in. But the front's really just drying out the air behind it and also heating up temperatures. It's kind of a weird thing, you know. But behind the front, where the winds have switched more toward the north and the air is dried out, it's 102 in McAllen, 104 in Rio Grande City. East of the front, the air has been very humid and not as hot, but it's starting to cool back now. It was in the 90s most everywhere, but it's down to 87 in Brownsville and still 82 in Port Isabel. You see the winds mainly from the north, a light north wind behind it, more of an east wind ahead of the front, pushing the sea breeze moisture in. So that's why we have a couple of showers out there and weak thunderstorms. Tomorrow's a day when, you know, we're getting that time of year. You don't see too many dips in humidity, and with that weak front coming through, just a small drop in humidity tonight and tomorrow. So not quite as humid tomorrow across the area as you would see most days around here this time of year. So near 71 at 8 a.m., 86 by noon, 91 at 5 p.m. Pretty good looking day though. Sunshine, slightly lower humidity, and not too much wind around. I mean, wind speeds might be about 10 or 15 miles per hour most of tomorrow. You can see the satellite radar, the weak front moving in, popping off a couple of showers briefly, but behind it, there's really nothing out there. It looks pretty clear most of tonight. Future track shows that weak front moving through the area between now and about 10 p.m. and then behind it, again, clear to the partly cloudy skies and dry weather overnight, with temperatures dropping into the lower 70s late tonight. Saturday looks like a good day with sunshine as we just described, and temperatures back up mostly in the low 90s. Saturday night looks mostly clear to partly cloudy if you have plans. And then Sunday for Mother's Day, maybe a few high clouds pop through from time to time, but mainly just a sunny end to the weekend for Mother's Day as temperatures get back up there into the low 90s again. By Monday, as we get to early next week, I think we'll still see a decent amount of sunshine, but the breeze may start to increase from the southeast, and that means humidity will be on the rise and temperatures may come up again later next week. Future track, just to show you, if you're traveling across Texas this weekend, there's nothing going on Saturday and Sunday. Not much cooler behind this front, but dry for Saturday and for Sunday. So for Mother's Day, a good looking day for mom. You know, the average high this time of year is about 88, 89, 90, so pretty close to that. Highs near 92 on average across the valley with sunshine and not too humid, not a really crisp, fresh air, but kind of a slight dip in humidity for the weekend. So Mother's Day weekend, dry and sunny with highs in the low 90s. Lows could dip into the upper 60s on Sunday morning. Monday, we see light breezes from the southeast, and then the clouds pick up a little bit Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, as well as more humidity. It looks fairly warm next week with highs in the 90s, lows in the 70s, and a small chance for a shower or storm trying to return by Thursday or Friday. We'll keep tracking the warm weather returning in your first Warn 5 forecast. Oscar?